Sea of Stars, a turn-based RPG developed by Sabotage Studio, the team behind highly acclaimed game The Messenger. The game is full of endearing characters and unrestrained exploration, paying homage to genre's greats while modernizing the overall experience. Combat challenges players to coordinate adaptive strategies while thwarting opponents with preemptive attacks, rewarding carefully timed strikes and interrupted advances. The game is coming to Switch on August 29th. Blasphemous 2, awakened in a strange new land and displaced from his final resting place, the penitent one is thrust back into the endless cycle of life, death, and resurrection, with no other option than to explore this perilous new world and uncover its long-forgotten secrets. Hordes of grotesque enemies stand in your way, awaiting final judgment by the brutal hand of the penitent one. Taking them down won't be easy, but with Blasphemous to offer more chances to customize and improve your skill set, along with several new unique weapons to wield with righteous zeal and unending fury.
This endless waiting has been my penance.
WrestleQuest, Pro Wrestling and RPG Fantasy collide in the ultimate pixel-powered adventure. Classic RPG combat meet wrestling moves, match styles, and gimmicks galore. Draw inspiration from wrestling icons. Choose your moves, taunts, and even your entrance. Exotic monsters, action figure fighters, and spandexed allies await.
As you get even deeper into Chickenoidz, you'll come to this area, the Bright Light Caves. As you can see, there's these prismatic sprays of fire that are hot enough to melt the shades right off your face. I just took one, darn it. That's alright. I just snuck by that enemy. Every enemy in the game has a certain movement pattern that if you watch and wait, you can usually sneak by them. A lot of times that forces you into a decision of, do I want to fight this guy or that guy over there because of the way their patterns overlap.
Moving Out 2, the wacky sequel to the award-winning moving simulator of Moving Out, working as a FART, helped the residents of Packmore to pack up and ship out. The game features an entire new cast of extra lovable characters, in addition to the returning favorites. Play local co-op or a cross-play online multiplayer session. You can team up with 3 friends and creatively move furniture from point A to point B and beyond. Chickenoidz Super Party, multiplayer top-down arena shooter for up to 4 players, developed and published by Rave Game Dev. You can play local or altogether online, use an array of incredible weapons and special equipment, smash your opponents to smithereens, become the winner of the Chicken PvP battle. Vampire Survivors, the highly acclaimed roguelike game, will launch for Switch on August 17th. The game will have multiplayer for up to 4 players. There are a number of playable characters, each with its own unique weapon, which fires automatically. Your goal is to defend yourself from the onslaught of enemies. Collect gems for upgrade by killing enemies. Upon level up, the player is given 3 or 4 unique options, consisting of weapons and passive items to choose from. The game starts with a few enemies, but soon you will find yourself facing endless waves of enemies. After 30 minutes, death will kill everything and swoop into the map.
Players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch.
Zombie Soup, a top-down shooter. The player will follow Ricky, a backpacker on his graduation trip, in order to rescue Ashley kidnapped by the evil scientist. Ricky strolled into an unexpected adventure with a mysterious talking skull named MC Scully. The game offers conventional firearms such as rifles, sniper rifles, SMGs, shotguns, and so on, as well as a ton of melee weapons like machetes, axes, daggers, and there are explosives too. In addition, the game has a wide variety of offbeat, special weapons, nail gun, fireworks launcher, and even railgun. Ricky will encounter many carefully designed time challenges. In addition to boss fights, you will be able to unlock more powerful weapons upon completion. Wild Legion, a roguelike shoot-'em-up with tower defense element, inspired by Bratado. Noobs want to live, and don't starve, in the wilderness, wield various weapons, clash with hordes of formidable monsters, and amass precious materials and gold coins. Purchase diverse weapons, equipment and spells, while stacking buffs to enhance your abilities. Collect different materials, make grenades and bombs, and form an invincible position. By constantly strengthening the turrets, have a final showdown with the enemy's boss. Die After Sunset, a third-person action roguelike shooter game. Each character comes equipped with a standard primary weapon and special attack. Complete randomized quests, make yourself stronger with items you collect, and take on gigantic bosses at the end of each level. Progress level trees by collecting nukas, and make yourself stronger on every run. Open chests and complete missions to power up and equip new weapons. Collect as much as you can before the sun sets, to give you the best possible chance in fighting murker bosses.
Clock's ticking. At sundown, Mommy Jerk comes calling. And she's not happy, defenders. Tool up before the sun goes down, or you'll...
Ka and the Five Pirates of Mara, the sequel to Summer in Mara. Join Ka on an action-packed adventure through the islands of Mara to save us from the Five Pirates, chat with NPCs, unlock archipelago and items, face different obstacles and traps with progressive difficulty. Accessibility and difficulty are balanced by the game modes. Activate accessibility options for a more relaxed gaming experience. The overall difficulty and complexity are on the lower end. GigaBash, combining the chaos and creativity of titles like Power Stone, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and World of Monsters. GigaBash is a multiplayer arena brawler. Choose from a roster of 10 unique characters, each with their own moveset and playstyle. Dive into a fun, frenetic free-for-all with as many as 4 other players, or pair up into V2. Wage war around the world, hop on the couch to challenge up to 3 friends with local multiplayer. The Red Exile, first-person survival horror gets a roguelike twist, where every playthrough is randomized across a procedurally generated map to keep you on your toes, while elements of handcrafted puzzles and level design are layered within. Outsmart, evade and fend off your pursuer, collect perks to unlock new abilities, find items, and solve puzzles to perform an exile rite. Your task is to perform an exile rite to rid this realm of your maniac pursuer before he can kill you first. Marble It Up Ultra, the pinnacle of marble platforming. From the minds behind Marble It Up and Marble Blast, world-class level design, buttery smooth controls, gorgeous visuals, and exhilarating multiplayer. Flutter Away. Enjoy the serenity of the Amazon rainforest. In this cozy short nature exploration game, play as a skilled butterfly researcher. Search for mushrooms, frogs, flowers and other rainforest life. Photograph discoveries to reveal more in a detailed nature journal. Build a friendship with a shy capybara and discover her secret. Experience the relaxing feeling of spending time alone in nature. Enjoy the soothing ambience of the cascading waterfall. Capture the magnificent hues of the sunset through your lens. Marvel at the twinkling stars that light up the night sky. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Experience a compelling story of hope, self-discovery, and forging your path. In this beautifully hand-illustrated role-playing musical, the game's storytelling and characters come to life, with performances by an all-star cast across video games, television, and Broadway. Play as Grace, who is granted the power of a muse. She'll need to find out the truth behind her predecessor's death before time runs out. Your choices will change the endings, as well as the path you take to get there.
Like her stories. Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
Even if Tempest, a popular dark fantasy automata game developed by Voltage, bolstered by the power to rewind time via death, you can make different choices each time. Interact with other characters. The game features some of the best staff in automata games, and a compelling cast of unique, memorable characters. It is not only a love story, but also a story about friendship and trust. A Guidebook of Babel, a plot adventure game with the butterfly effect at the core. You will go on a strange rebirth adventure on Babel. The crew will use memory extractor to erase your memories before launching you into the afterlife with the cloud cannon. Passengers frequently moan that it's delayed to say farewell to the past, but the crew's prime focus is gathering memories as fuel. Across 4 chapters, you'll need to go back in time and subtly rewrite history, trigger the butterfly effect, solve the puzzles hidden in it, and even change the future of Babel. Giant Wishes, a visual novel, following Rooney's path to grow bigger and stronger, to fend for herself, and to make others respect her. Explore for possible endings by making choices for Rooney. Unlock CG scenes. As you progress through this comical adventure, Samba de Amigo, Party Central, the sequel to Samba de Amigo, proved a 40 hit songs from the world's most popular genres, including pop, Latin and more. The game features a wide variety of minigames and challenges to enjoy, as well as a ton of unique costumes and accessories to unlock and wear, along with new online features, including a multiplayer world party mode.
If you know me, then you know what. Unstoppable. いろんな曲で踊りまくろう。そしてプレイ中も油断禁物。突然発生するハプニング。
Fluffy Milo is a game with a very chill vibe for you to solve some good succulent puzzle, featuring 60 stages of casual brain-teasing fun. Presented in top-down 3D style, Fluffy Milo puts you in control of an adorable feline as you help him fill his bowls with delicious milk. Things start simple on a small arrangement of tiles, with a single milk jug and one bowl, then get progressively larger and harder as you progress. For every 15 stages you clear, your surroundings will change, from tropical themes and forests to snowy fields as the seasons shift.